Hello and welcome, I am Lord Revonworc, and this is Crusader Kings II, and I just a few days ago got the new Charlemagne DLC, which adds a bunch of stuff, mostly storyline stuff centered on Charlemagne and his brother Carloman, as well as a few other characters like the Duke of Aquitaine, who is this guy, the King of Lombardy, the King of Saxony, just a lot of people in general, and that's going on in Western Europe over there. But I'm not too interested in doing that. So I asked you guys who I should play as. Nobody actually gave me a response, so I decided to just make an executive decision. And so I will be playing as one of the new tribals. And my choice is going to be the High Chief of Curonia. And there are a couple of reasons for that, and I'll get into that, but for now let's play, and I think I'm going to enable Iron Man mode. You see, one of the things about Crusader Kings II is that in order to get achievements, you have to be playing in this game mode called Iron Man, which makes it impossible for you to reload previous saves if you mess up. So I have no intention of doing that in this series with you guys watching, and it would be nice to pick up some of the achievements. A lot of them are pretty easy, so let's just do this. Start Iron Man. Now, one of the reasons I went with Caronia is because they were the Baltic tribe which inhabited the modern-day area of Courland in western Latvia. And Courland is a very interesting state to exist because of the fact that Courland managed to build the world's smallest colonial empire by building a settlement on one side of the Isle of Tobago in the Lesser Antilles, known as New Courland. And it didn't last very long, and I just thought that was really neat. And so as Curonia, who are Latgalians, which are basically Latvians, you convert the game to EU4 and they will just be Latvian. So that's pretty interesting. Another one of the reasons, if we take a look at the religion map mode, they adhere to the Remova religion, which is a pagan religion, but it's also the second smallest on the map. Used to be the smallest, then Zoon. But because Remova is so minuscule, most of the holy sites are centered in one place, and two of them don't yet exist because those holdings have not been created. But Riga is in this county here, Zemgal, and Sejny is in, I believe it's Podlasie. Then of course you got Brisen here in Chelmno. Arkona is over here in Rana, and Bryansk holds Porchep. So, as pagans, ideally what I want to do is reform the Remove of Faith, because otherwise I get stuck with Gavelkind, or Gavelkind. Either Gavelkind or Elective Gavelkind, and I kind of really hate these succession laws because your empire gets broken up after your death. So I want to reform the faith as soon as possible to get rid of Gavelkind. So anyways, as a pagan, we get access to a unique casus spelle called subjugation. And what subjugation does is you pick a de jure kingdom, and all of the land that your target holds within that de jure kingdom will be subjugated. Anyone who holds land exclusively within that kingdom will become your vassal. Anyone who holds land in that kingdom but who also holds land outside of it, the land within that kingdom will revert to you. And normally subjugation can only be used once in a ruler's lifetime. But if you take the ambition to become a king, then you can use it without limit within the kingdom you're trying to subjugate. So right now, I can subjugate Pruthenia, Lithuania, Yatvingia, and Latgale, as well as part of Cryvia and part of Gregovicia, because those are all part of the Kingdom of Lithuania. And I'd still have one subjugation left over that I could use anywhere I want. And that subjugation, I think I probably want to target at one of the two holy sites that is not within the kingdom. And I'm thinking probably the one in Bryansk is the best choice, because, you know, bigger. Technically, they should have the same amount of holdings there as they have here. Rana, what I think I'm going to try to do actually is fabricate a claim on it. So I am going to... Wow, is that really the best chaplain in the country? It is. Well, that's weird. Anyways, let's set our people doing things. Our capital is in Kurzim, but I think I want it in Zemgal, because once we get the temple built, this will be one of the holy sites. So, let's see. I'm thinking train troops in Zemgal would be a good idea. Zemgali, Semigalia. Yeah, let's just call it Semigalia. Settle tribe, oversee construction, build legend. That's what you should be doing, Mr. Steward. Let's see, build zeal in Semigalia. And how about scheme? Yeah. See if we can pick up anything. So, at the moment, we have 1,000 troops in total, spread between our two holdings. 500 there, 400 there, well, little excess. So right now, if we wanted, we could probably attempt to subjugate someone. He's got 633 troops, and his vassal has 389. So, assuming they both wind up in war, our personal domain would have the same amount of troops as his entire realm, and we'd probably be able to get both of these guys to join the war with us. Both of our vassals. That's one of the interesting things about the new tribal system. You get no levies from your vassals, you have to instead call them to war. So, I guess let's start with a subjugation of Pruthenia, because they hold one of the holy sites. And, you know, we want one of the holy sites. Subjugation of Lithuania. Right off the bat. Raise troops. We call all allies to war. I'm fairly certain that they will respond positively. And we march to Scalovia. And I'm going to increase the speed because this is taking fucking forever. How about speed 4? That seems reasonable. Despite being speed 4, time is ticking by very slowly because of the fact that I'm recording. And I think Iron Man is slowing it down a little bit because you have to stop at... Excellent. Have to stop every month and... you know... autosave. Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. So let's see. We'll be there in force on February 20th. Yeah, I didn't think you wanted to rush in there so quickly. Where are you going? Why the hell are you going to Memel? There's nothing there for you. Are you kidding? Why are you heading to Zemaitage? Zemaitage. God, I wish I knew how to pronounce these words. You are an idiot, Arunas. And that's the 20th, 21st, close enough. When will you be here? 6 more days? Fine. We'll tick forward 6 days. And there we are. Full force. Let's fuck 'em up now. I am the best soldier in the realm at 9 Marshal. Well, I suppose that's one of the reasons why we're trying to expand our power base. You'll reach there March 13th. Okay. Battle engaged. Few days and we'll have reinforcements. Shut up, cat! And his ally, or his vassal, not even bothering to lift a finger. Good, I like to see that happen. And they're nearly wiped out. One more day. Okay. Where are you retreating to? Galindia? Sounds excellent. We can take out the vassals as well.